Now for the reason everyone's here. I'll show you the dogfight in its entirety, then through the magic of video editing, I'll break it down and show you all the split-second decisions that went into securing air dominance for the rebels. One thing to remember when charging into a 3v1 is that you won't always win. Odds are you'll probably lose. Going into these situations with the right mentality can keep you from raging and breaking your controller. Truth be told, the TIE Interceptor is no match for the Xwing. The combination of the Xwing's maneuverability and the TIE Interceptor's lack of speed means that it's very easy to keep the TIE Interceptor trained in your sights the whole time. Combine that with the X-Wing's massive firepower and range, it means that the X-Wing can end engagements very quickly. In my opinion, it's the X-Wing's impressive maneuverability and firepower that make it, and not the A-Wing, the best option for dogfighting and Walker Assault and Supremacy. The difference between dogfighting and Walker Assault and Supremacy and dogfighting in Fighter Squadron is that the radar lets everyone know generally where you are, so the ability to end engagements quickly is vital to winning a 3v1. The longer it takes, the more opportunities the enemy has to make adjustments to your maneuvering, split up, size you up, and will you down. So let's go ahead and break down that 3v1 and show you what exactly it takes to win. Let's freeze it right at the beginning. What decisions do you need to make here? In my opinion, when engaging a 3v1, the most important thing to do first is to choose the fastest kill shot that's available to you. You need to make the 3v1 a 2v1 as fast as possible. Luckily, the X-Wing can take advantage of massive firepower and its shields to have an advantage in a head-on situation. The first attacker is smart in that he doesn't engage me in a direct head-on. Luckily, I'm able to kill him quickly to reduce it to a 2v1 right as the others get my tail. I'll pause the video here as I've arrived at my second critical decision point. Being able to use the minimap is critical in dogfighting in Walker Assault and Fighter Squadron. Right now, I see that we're all engaged at close quarters, which is good for dogfighting. Being at a range in a dogfight is generally bad, especially with your back to your opponent, as it's very easy for them to train their sights on you and get a kill shot. Right now, I decided to go into a defensive loop cycle to turn out of my opponent's field of view, and then to eventually hopefully get a glimpse of them so that I can home in on a second kill shot. Using the minimap, I can generally tell where my opponents are in relation to me. I choose times to break away from my loop cycle to turn horizontally toward the direction of my opponent, and then loop again to hopefully catch a glimpse of one of them. I couldn't have asked for a better kill shot. I get lucky here, but sometimes you aren't as lucky, and you have to manufacture a kill shot by maneuvering into your opponent's loop, or reading your opponent's maneuver as he turns out of your field of view to cut into it from another direction. The most important thing is to end this engagement as fast as you can, because it can get bad real fast if you let it continue. By the way, did you see it? Let me play it back for you. I catch a glimpse of my opponent's tail here. I see the general direction of his maneuver, and I adjust mine to get eyes on him. I maneuver toward him using a barrel roll to avoid a ram and to avoid blast fire, as my shields are on cooldown. He turns out of my field of view one last time, but I read his maneuver easily to require him for a kill shot. This takes a long time, but it's a 1v1, so there's no need to break off. Just whittle him down until you've secured air dominance for your team. I thank you guys for watching. I've recorded so much good footage like this, I just wish I had more time to edit videos. But rest assured, there's plenty more on the way. I'll post more 3v1 dogfights like this, as well as some dogfights from the Imperial side. I also have some more basic tutorials on the way for those that are interested in jumping into the Starfighters for the first time. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.